morning. Happy blessed Thursday. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. And yeah, I'm right now headed to go park so I can go get in the bus and head to work. But I figured let me come on and briefly talk to you guys because, guys, did you freaking see that scale? 168.2. 168 pounds, 0.2. I don't remember. I don't even think I've been 168 even on my last journeys on weight loss and everything. And I am just so freaking happy. I'm so happy because, one, I feel good. Like, I feel like this new, I think it's got, what is this, journey number 3, 4? I don't know. I just feel like this new journey is so completely different than the other journeys. I am so freaking at peace, and I just missed my turn to park because I'm just so happy right now. So now I gotta bust a U-turn. I'm just so freaking happy with where I'm at, and I'm just really hitting so many, I don't know, I guess you could call them milestones, but that's not something I'm necessarily setting for myself. It's just I'm accomplishing so freaking much, and I feel good. Like, I feel confident. I'm starting to feel more confident in my skin, and I am, though, having a little bit of, I guess you could say, trouble with looking at myself and not necessarily still seeing the 216. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's so weird because I'll wake up in the morning and then I'm like, whoa, am I 216 again? And there's nothing, do not get me wrong, guys, there's nothing wrong with being 216. Listen, you gotta do whatever is, good for you, whatever is happy for you. I just know for me, I don't feel good when I'm at that size. So I still am looking in the mirror and I'm still seeing the bigger person. I don't know. It's like, I don't know that I'm actually the size that I am until I put on clothes. Then I'm like, okay, I'm fitting the size 10, 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's something that you guys, understand. The mental, aspect of it and everything like that. But I am so freaking happy just to feel just doing it. I'm changing up my whole workout with incorporating bands and things like that, moving to, at home workouts, so they're going to the gym, because you guys already know the whole schedule situation. But yay, guys, listen, if you are thinking about just trying to, buckle down and lose the weight, whatever, way you choosing, to do that, change your diet and so forth, guys, I'm telling you, the feeling of just able to feel good in your body is just, it's not, nobody could take it away from you. Nobody could freaking take it away from you. So, yeah. But with that being said, we're getting out the car. I do not want to miss the bus. The bus is coming in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get head to work. I don't know when I'm gonna talk to you guys again, but obviously we're gonna talk. I hope you have a blessed day, whatever day that you may be watching this, and talk to you later. Bye.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. you gon' be late, cause I'ma need you to explain. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. So yeah. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. There's been a whole lot of crying, whole lot of trying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy blessed Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. Today is another meal prep day. We are fixing food for our lunch for this week. So yeah. All right guys, but welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Abia, guys. My channel is pretty much keto lifestyle mixed with a little bit of working out, a little bit of just regular lifestyle and everything. My channel is just about good vibes and so forth, and just positivity. That is what my channel is about. So like I say, if you are new here, I hope that you stay and that you enjoy pretty much what I do on this here channel. And if you are OG, as I always mentioned before, welcome back. I appreciate you guys coming back and checking out what I am doing. So again, with that being said, we are in the kitchen and we are starting a meal prep situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera over so that you guys can see what we got going on. All right, guys. So over here we have some chicken that I seasoned yesterday. I believe I caught some footage of that. So this is the chicken that I am seasoned yesterday, like I just said. We have some almond flour back here, some cheese. This is going to actually go to a side dish. We're going to make a broccoli casserole. Now, I've made broccoli casseroles before, I believe in the last video, but I want to use almond flour. I want this more of like a solid, like I guess you could say side. I don't want it loose or anything like that. So we're going to be using some almond flour. I'm also going to be using some egg. I just haven't taken it out as of yet. Then we have some sliced carrots right here. I'm going to be sauteing that with some actually keto friendly brown sugar, which I'll be showing to you guys in a few. This is some milk here. Yes, I have it in just a water. Refrigerator tends to make milk solid. I've tried several times turning down my refrigerator. For whatever reason, it just does what it wants to do. So we put that in a little bit of warm waters so that we could be able to use a little bit of that for our casserole. And then over here, we pretty much are just getting started. We got the oven on 400. We're going to be air frying our chicken. I want the chicken, I was going to bake it, but then I was like, I want the chicken a little bit crispy. So we're going to air fry it. Plus it's faster. And right now we are on a time crunch. So we got like about an hour and maybe 20 minutes to cook everything. So yeah. Now this is going to have our I think I'm gonna fix the carrots in here, and this is what we're going to use to make the sauce. The type of sauce we are going to be making today is going to be some teriyaki sauce, and that's going to go with our chicken. So yeah, guys, with that being said, just bear with me because I'm still suffering from this cold and allergies and everything. So sometimes my brain is in a complete fog. What we're going to be making today is teriyaki wings with a broccoli cheese casserole, sauteed carrots with a little bit of butter and a little bit of seasoning. So, and brown sugar, but keto friendly brown sugar. So that is what we're going to be making today. I'm going to get you guys, put you guys on a tripod so that we could pretty much, or I could pretty much get started. All right, guys, hold on. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray this pan down with a little bit of this is just your extra virgin olive oil spray, great value, nothing, you know, special or anything like that. I'm gonna get these chickens up or on this pan so we can start the air frying process. Pretty much there's gonna be, I divvied it out, there's gonna be 5 wings per day, so more than enough and everything that we're going to be making and having for this week. So I'm just putting everything on there on the pan, and then we're just gonna pop these in the oven. Now I already preheated the oven, as you saw before. I preheated the oven to 400, so it should be nice and warm. Yeah, I'm gonna spray a little bit of our spray here, just to make sure that gets a little bit crispy. I'll cut open this broccoli bag and just pretty much, I feel like I'm gonna dump a generous amount in here. And then let that steam. Then we're going to pretty much drain it out and then start throwing in all our ingredients. We're trying to make this as simple as possible. In my Pinterest, there is going to be a recipe for this, but it's going to be in my sorry guys, so you can see me. It's going to be in my non-keto meals. I believe it's called regular meal. Alright guys, so I'm starting to make the sauce. Now I'm going to be honest with you. One ingredient in here is not going to be keto friendly, and that is going to be the cornstarch, because this recipe called for xanthan gum. I totally forgot to pick up xanthan gum from the store, so I'm going to have to use some cornstarch to basically thicken up this sauce. Now I'm not going to use much right now. I actually just only scooped out. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of cornstarch. So typically it says here in cornstarch there in 1 tablespoon is 7 grams. So I figure 1/4 is not going to really make or break, you know, the meal or anything like that. So we just gonna make it do what it do. This recipe is on my Pinterest board. However, I'm kind of just doing my own thing because it really didn't call for olive oil, but I like for my garlic to be pretty much sauteed. So we gotta saute with some type of oil. So I'm gonna allow for this to saute, and then we're gonna start putting in our liquids and so forth. Alright guys, so our garlic is starting to get nice and brown. I hear it cooking. I don't want to burn it or anything like that, so I'm turning it down some. So while it is doing that, we're going to start mixing our liquids together. So I have a little bit of coconut aminos left, like literally a little bit. I'm going to mix that with some of the liquid aminos. I could not find coconut aminos at Walmart, so we're just going to use regular liquid aminos. And then I'm also going to be putting in some soy sauce as well too. And then this is the, I guess you could say, kind of like the key ingredient, guys, monk fruit sweetener. So I got this off of Amazon actually. And what you can see is an all natural monk fruit seed sweetener. The color is golden. And then see if I can show this to you guys. See if you actually see that. You can see there it says 4 carbs for 1 teaspoon. However, when you take out, I believe it's the erythritol, I believe it leaves you at 0 carbs. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good sweetener. My husband yesterday made me some walnuts, cinnamon dessert, I guess you can call it. And he used that sweetener, and honestly, I really taste no difference between that one and regular sugar. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So I am not following the recipe in regards into quantity because we have a good amount of wings that we need to sauce up. So I'm just pretty much doing my own thing and in regards into how much liquid I'm using for the simple fact of that. And it still looks like there's some left over in here. Some liquid aminos. I'm over here sniffing it. It smells okay. Alright. I don't want to put too much soy sauce because that's salty, and I don't know if the liquid aminos is salty. So I'm going to drop that in here. Let's see what it tastes like so far. Even though I didn't add my sugar yet. It's a little bit salty. So it definitely needs that balance of the sweet and salty. So I'm going to add in my sugar. This is pretty much going to be taste as I go along. The recipe calls for, I believe, 3 tablespoons of a sweetener. I don't know if I necessarily want to put that much, but we're just going to see how, you know, we feel as it goes along. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more. And right now this liquid is pretty loose. Alright, we're going to add a little bit more of our sweetener. So officially that was 3 tablespoons right there. So next I'm going to add in our cornstarch. And I'm hoping that this is enough because I really don't want to add in any more than this. And that's just to help thicken up this sauce. I really have to make sure next time I look back at the recipe and making sure I have all my ingredients. Now that's the only thing I hate about cornstarch is that sometimes it's better when you mix it with a little bit of water, then loosen it up before you add it to any type of liquid, because it thickens up, or it becomes like a really solid inside your sauce. So I'm having to take out pieces of the cornstarch and pretty much just chop them up. Alright guys, let me go find my lid so we can cover this. Alright guys, so we're gonna start working on the carrots. They are done. So now we're gonna add in our ingredients to give it that extra oomph. Now this is just a blend, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, of seasonings that Babe makes, my husband. And I couldn't tell you what's all in here. I think it's like cayenne pepper, garlic, pepper, paprika. He throws the whole kitchen in his seasonings. So I'm gonna go in, like I said, with that. Then I'm gonna go in with some butter. Now you can use salted butter if you want to. I prefer just unsalted butter, and that's just my preference. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of butter. And then the next component you're gonna add is some type of sweetener. So I'm gonna be using this monk fruit sweetener again that I use in our sauce. However much you want to put in or not put in, I can't really tell you how much to put in. Just go with your taste buds. So I'm going to turn that back on low because I want this butter to get melted. Now, if your carrots get a little bit mushy, that's fine. It's no big deal or anything. What I learned with keto a lot of times is not about how it looks. Honestly, in most foods, it's not about how it looks. It's how it tastes. So, as long as it tastes good, then that is all that matters. And then let's see what it tastes like. I'll point you guys up so you can see me. It's good, but I feel like it needs a kick. Like that extra spicy, so we're gonna add some cayenne pepper. And let's try not to put a lot of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna try, because you know me, I get heavy-handed. Alright, there we go. Just to give it that extra oomph. Now, if you don't like that extra oomph, then you can not put the cayenne pepper. It's your choice. Alright guys, so let's see what it tastes like. There we go. Right on the money. Alright, so that's done. So, I'm about to check back on my sauce. And then, I thought I turned off this broccoli, but now I actually did. I'm about to check back on my sauce, and then we're going to work on the broccoli. So I thought I was going to finish my meal prep today, but honestly, that didn't happen. I had to run out the house because I'm actually headed to an event today in Brooklyn, at the Content House in Brooklyn. This is my first, I guess you can say, event that I am going to be going to, for trying to, I guess you can say, build up my YouTube channel and so forth, and just hang around people who were pretty much in the same space that I'm in, I guess you can say. I don't know how to phrase it or say it or anything like that, but yeah, so this event is actually supposed to be an event about pretty much financial growth, how to have more income comes inside your home, and or what things that you can do to facilitate more income, how you could be more conscientious about your finances and things like that. The young lady who's holding the event, I cannot recall her name right now. I'll post her name here. I follow her now on Instagram, and it really looks like a lot that she had to say was very relevant, and also at the same time, she seems like a black entrepreneur. I don't know her full background, so obviously today we will likely learn about her. And yeah, so I am a little bit nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am a little bit nervous because this is the first, I guess you can say, thing that I'm really putting myself out there to try and get out of. How can I say? I keep saying I'm really not trying to keep saying that, but this will be the first time in which I am putting myself out there in the open, but I feel like it's gonna be such, so promising and everything. We're just gonna get over our nerves. We're gonna be who we are going to be, and that's gonna be that with that. But like I said, the whole purpose was to say that, but then also let you guys know I didn't finish my meal prep. I finished the lunch aspect of it, but I still have to make my smoothie, which is pretty much the same thing. I did pick up a new protein smoothie, so I did want to show that to you guys. Hey guys, how you doing? So I am back home. Guys, I got no footage of the event that I went to today. It was like very, how can I say, I'm trying to get this blender top off. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, there we go. I was gonna get some footage today, but then I would have been pointing the camera right at the girl, and I was sitting right in the first row, and I thought it was gonna be super awkward, so I didn't get any footage today. But it was a financial workshop, and guys, there is so much I learned today. I suggest that you guys, if you're looking to build financial wealth, build generational wealth, make better decisions, ask questions. This young lady, she is so freaking helpful, and I'm just so excited that I was able to attend that event, and there was so much information I learned, and so much that I'm actually going to be implementing as of today, like so much. So guys, I'm right now going to be fixing my smoothie, and then we are going to sit down for a little bit and take a nap. The new protein that I'm going to be using is this protein here, Garden of Life Organic Protein. This is in the vanilla flavor. As you can see, it's 20 grams of protein, 0 sugar, 120 calories. It has here probiotics and enzymes, and then you can see the carb information in the back. So pretty much 1 scoop is going to leave you at approximately 2 net carbs. Now, when I did pull this up in Carb Manager, it only said 1 net carb. I don't know if it's something else in here. that's bringing it down to 1 net carb. But we're going to be using this today, and I'm going to be using the rest of this Tone It Up because I only have a little bit left over. We're going to just be putting the both of these in the blender and keep it moving.
Shoes on the cruise, country granny played the blues on the stool. Head wrap silky chewing on this oxtail, scheming on a milli trying to hit the yacht sail. Gold shining lobster near the Everglade music. When we drop it's like you never made music. Better days never came easy to a quitter. Ain't no pump faking, let them see that I deliver. God body baby, big 7 in the skin. Probably why you never hear no better again. Higher than the spot that we about to set the bar.
Alright guys, so this is our meal prep is done. We have our lunches here. This is part of our breakfast. This is a snack here. Got a little close-up so you guys can see that. This is pretty much like caramelized pecans with some brown sugar and some cinnamon in it. And it was baked. Yes, guys. So we also have our other snacks here in the back. Over there in the back, we have our yogurts back there. And then we also have some jalapenos. I didn't worry about getting a 5th yogurt because sometimes I eat the yogurt and sometimes I don't. Or sometimes, you know, it just is what it is. And then I also have a stuffed pepper left over from last week as well, too. All right, guys. So that is the meal prep for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hope that this recipe was interesting for you guys. My teriyaki wings with my broccoli casserole and my carrots and everything. The recipe for the wings are going to be on my Pinterest board, so if you're interested you could check that out as well. The recipe for the casserole is also on my Pinterest, but it's in the regular meals. And remember, I substituted a lot of items to make it keto friendly. All right, so guys, that is pretty much it. I hope that you, like I said before, have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, I appreciate that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, hit the notification button, and you hit the share button. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be picking up the camera again because we have actually gotten our elliptical and it is operational. I got on it yesterday for like a couple of minutes and everything, and I'm just so excited to show you guys on what that is looking like. So you will see that in the next video. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Stinking, smelly before it left the jar. I just left the coast straight to another ocean. Got excuses, me, I'm really having motion. Sipping on mimosa, chopping real estate game. 40 years later, still the same lane.